Hey folks, how you doing? Been a while since I've had any content to make a video, being as how it's been too stinking hot to even work out here. Um, Beautiful day today. I think it's 71 degrees and breezy, cloudy. It's not supposed to get very warm today. Yesterday it was 94 heat index. Today I think it's only going to get to 85 later on, but not bad. Got a doctor's appointment with my new doctor today, but you would think, normal little plumbing fittings like this, insert for here, things like this. Seems like this, something like that for under the shower pan, but this is too big. Trying to find this stuff is absolutely ridiculous, because I went to 7 different places in 3 different towns and still don't have everything that I need. Went to Home Depot, they didn't have anything. Lowe's, they had 1 piece. Ace Hardware had 1 piece. And this is all in different communities. Ended up going to 2 Tractor Supply, dismal what they have for plumbing. Went to a plumbing supply company. They could get me stuff in brass, but they didn't have any in stock. At $15 a piece. Put 3 pieces together to make one thing that I need. That you used to be able to go and buy one thing. So they sent me over to Hose Pros. Now they make hydraulic hoses and stuff like that, irrigation stuff. So he knew exactly what I needed. Of course, he didn't have it there, but he took my name and number, called me the next day, said he's got it, he'll order it, and then give me a call when it comes in. Of course, I have no idea when that's going to be. But between all the different stores, I got everything but I need to go from 1 1/8" hose to this inch hose, okay? Because the water inlet on the trailer is gravity feed is 1.25 inches. Now the supply lines for the tanks, because I didn't want 15 different size hoses everywhere, So I wanted to 1.5 inches here. I necked them down to 1 inch to get a hose splice with 1 inch on one side and 1.25 inches on the other. It's almost non-existent. Well, that fella found where he can get it. And even these, couldn't find any of these in any of the 7 stores that I went to. And what I'm trying to do is buy local instead of always having to go to Amazon. So I had to go to Amazon. The stuff will be coming. Some of the stuff is coming Friday, and some's coming on Saturday, and other things are coming on Monday. So frustrating. So I'm coming out today to do a little bit before I gotta go meet my new doctor. It is, I'm gonna tell you the date, it's the 31st of August. So I'll tell you how long since, I've done anything. The next couple of days, off and on, be good day, hot day, good day, hot day, and I'll start getting some more done. My goal is to get the shower wrapped up so the shower pan can get put back in. So I'm going to do here in a minute. I'm going to finally got the fitting. I'll spin you around and show you. I finally found that fitting, that gray fitting coming off of that thing over there. Where's it at? There it is, right there. Like I said, it's nuts just trying to find that. So I want to get that tubing run. I might as well take you off of here. We'll go for a little stroll. How's that? Over here, back in the shower area, which is all tore back apart again, because everything was temporary for we could take our trip. Down here is the Rule shower sub pump. So what I have going on here, these fittings here from Rule, which are 1.25 inches, neck down to 1 inch. That fitting is $37. Now the pump came with several different sizes. Okay, I guess that's a 1/2 inch. That's 1 1/8 inches. Sent 2 1/8 inches, but very hard to find 1 1/8 inch tubing. So I needed the inch. It only came with the 1 inch, so it was either buy another one or try to come up with something else. So I came up with one of these, which should work, even though those have O-ring seals on them, but I figure enough tape around there it should seal up. If not, I guess I'll have to order me a 37-inch. But these don't come in elbows, so, and that's the other thing. They got an elbow. This has got an elbow. Oh man, this has got an elbow that way. Got to come through here and come over to the shower pan. So that's the other issue. Trying to make things work. So that's where I'm at. Like I said, I want to get this in its final resting place. I do have to drill way down here in the bottom where this 30 amp cable comes through. I got to drill a couple holes here for my PEX tubing, cold water, hot water, because the hot water heater's back on the other side of that wall. So I got to be able to come from the tank to the cold into the hot water heater, out with hot, back all the way up to the front for the kitchen sink. This here for the shower will all come right here off the top of the hot water heater. Like this right here. This is the gravity feed coming in, and that's 1 1/8 inch, which is a weird size to me. I don't know. So I gotta get me a short piece of 1 1/4 inch tubing and get it to seal up around there, and then I gotta change it over to 1 inch and then take it over into the tank. So I know iRide said they used hot tub jacuzzi piping, which is 1 1/8 inch. But that stuff is expensive. I thought 80/20 was expensive, and I'm just not gonna do it. Would make life a little simpler, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to pay that kind of money for that kind of stuff. All right, so I'll get going here. This is a breather for the freshwater tank. I always get confused about which way I need to wrap this Teflon tape. I usually get it wrong and then have to peel it off and redo it. I mean, it's just a breather. Probably don't even need no tape, but I think I did do it wrong. You know, as soon as you start threading it in there. How much it actually has to be. So So this one's going to be a slow water drain, water inlet, fill, breather. You know how it goes. And then this one's, I need one more of those over here, but it's coming on order because I couldn't find none of them nowhere in any of the stores. So this will be the sub pump coming in right here for the shower drain and kitchen sink. Of course, I still got to get, I'll do the same thing I did on the Blue Eddy on these tanks. I used, put rib nuts in the floor and then put eye bolts down in and then run a ratchet strap over, strap it down. I'll do probably the same thing for these. Not that I don't think they're going to move around once I get them all plumbed in there. There ain't going to be much room for anything to move, but I'm still going to strap them down. I mean, it's real tight. I got just enough room in this corner for the water pump. Just enough room to run the piping and all that. So eventually I got to come through this wall. There's going to be a little bench here to get hot water lines to the sink and the drain line from the sink that will also go into the tank.